In today's class, we will study about the reactions of anthracene. In that first or remaining reaction, that is a sulfonation reaction. Anthracene can go for the sulfonation with two different processes, but in that reagent is same, that is the sulfuric acid. In the first case, sulfuric acid in a glacial acetic means solvent is a glacial acetic acid. In this, two products are formed. That is first one is the anthracene 1 sulfonic acid, while second one is just position is changed. Anthracene 2 sulfonic acid. Anthracene 2 sulfonic acid. These are the first method. With the second method, that is excess of sulfuric acid, solvent is same, that is glacial acetic acid. What we have to get after this reaction, what will we get? In the first case, SO3H, SO3H, di-substituted product. Okay, 1,8 anthracene 1,8 disulfonic acid, while another is 2,7 anthracene 2,7 disulfonic acid. Here is the smaller, you can say, difference in these two reactions. Again, we will see illustratively. First, anthracene undergo the sulfonation reaction with a sulfuric acid in a glacial acetic acid. It produces a mono-substituted product. Mono means a single substitute. That is a mixture. One product is a 1 anthracene 1 sulfonic acid, and another one is the 2 at a substitution at second position, that is anthracene 2 sulfonic acid. While if you are using excess of sulfuric acid with the same solvent, that is a glacial acetic acid, then the di-substituted product will be obtained, that is 1,8. Substitution or addition of your sulfonic acid group is at 1 and 8 position. Anthracene 1,8 disulfonic acid plus another product is a 2,7 disulfonic acid. This is the sulfonation reaction of anthracene. Okay, all of you get this? It's a simple reaction. Just keep in mind. Okay, if you want to separate these two di-substituted products, if you want only 1,8, then you have to go for the lower temperature, then this products is not formed at a low temperature. Only 1,8 will. If you want only the 2,7 substitution, you can go for the higher temperature. then this product will not form. Okay, temperature dependent or stability related. Okay. The next reaction of anthracene is a formylation. Is a formylation. Formylation reaction. This is also called as Wills-Meyer-Hack. Wills-Meyer-Hack method. Wills-Meyer-Hack method. In this, anthracene is reacted with methyl phenyl formamide. Methyl phenyl formamide. Generate phenyl formamide. Methyl phenyl formamide. We will get the reagent used is PuCl3. That is anthracene 9 aldehyde. And here the byproduct you get is the N N methyl and this H is replaced with CHO. This is the Wills-Meyer-Hack reaction or a formylation of anthracene. What happens in this case? In this case, anthracene is reacted with methyl phenyl formamide along with phosphorus trichloride. Okay, POCl3, phosphoric acid you can also say. This combination of reagents, methyl phenyl formamide plus POCl3, combinedly called as a Wills-Meyer-Hack reagent, undergoes the formylation reaction at position 9. So the product you get is anthracene 9 aldehyde along with a byproduct N-methylaniline. Okay, this is the simple reaction. Next is the Diels-Alder reaction. Next is a Diels-Alder reaction. In Diels-Alder reaction, anthracene acts as a diene and undergoes a Diels-Alder reaction at the positions 9 and 10 with a dienophile with a dienophile like malic anhydride to form endoanthracene malic anhydride. Endoanthracene malic anhydride. How will this complete the reaction? Let us see. First of all, anthracene, okay, reacts with malic anhydride. Whatever the bonds in between these get shifted to this. Okay. One bond with this, another bond with this, 9 and 10. Okay. All of this is the product. What is the name? 910 anthracene malic anhydride. Malic anhydride. Okay. This is the malic anhydride. Anthracene. In Diels-Alder reaction, Diels adduct is formed. That Diels adduct is a 910 anthracene malic anhydride. Okay. It's a simply a dienophile addition reaction. Next, here we have completed all the reactions of anthracene. Any doubt in these all reactions? Hmm? Anybody? Next is the uses of anthracene. Uses of anthracene. What are the uses? We will see one by one. Anthracene is used in the artificial production of dyes. Production of artificial dyes. Artificial dyes. What are the cloth colors, etc.? Dyes are required for the coloration of different substances, different objects. For that, we need the dyes. And for the production of such artificial dyes, we require anthracene, or anthracene can be used for the production of these dyes. In a particular, the red dye, especially anthracene, is used in the production of a red dye, that is the alizarin. This is used for the production of a red dye. Okay. It is also used in wood preservatives. Wood preservatives. It is also utilized for the preparation of insecticides and coating material. Insecticides. Insecticides. Coating material. Coating to the woods for the product prevention from the insects or wood from degeneration. Anthracene is a converted mainly to anthraquinone. Converted to anthraquinone. For the anthracene is used for the production of anthraquinone. This anthraquinone is a precursor for the dyes. Precursor of dyes. Okay. Anthracene is a wide band gap organic semiconductor, is used as a scintillator for detectors of high energy photons, electrons and alpha particles. Okay. Uh, Scintillators, what are the solar pumps, etc.? In that semiconductors are there. Semiconductors. These semiconductors, whenever light incident on them, light, at that time they conduct, their temperature get higher and conducts the electricity. So they convert the light energy, that is photon energy, into electricity, that is the solar, etc.